Alrighty, lads, welcome to round two, game one of the Sheba tournament, so the semi-finals. So on the northwest here, we have YGspider as the Axis. He is the German offensive doctrine. And on the southeast, we have Pawky Dragon. He is the US faction, and he's gone for the irregular doctrine. So it'd be interesting to see how Pawky uses the irregular doctrine, because obviously we all know the US can be powerful, but they also struggle early on with infantry. The irregular do give you the military police, though, which are weak, but you can kind of pump out units a little. Looks like he's being done by the pathfinding a little bit here, as we saw in the last game on Farmstead. But YG pumping out plenty of units early. That's good. Now, I think YG is going to really want to get up here early and stop Pawky from taking this position. But in saying that, he appears to be going hardest here. I feel like a lot of people get kind of caught up in this part of the map here when they play on this side. Something to watch out for. You do have a lot of good cover here to use, so always good to utilise that. Now, YG has made it there first. We have a little bit of lag. Yep, we're past. Oh, me. I suck. But we have YG making it to 2 points first. It looks like Pawky's going to make it over to the northeast. Pawky smoking. Very nice. So, Pawky with a lot of units in here. Looks like this is contested at the minute. And YG appears to have full control of this. I like how he's moved up here early. Really want to control this. Any units that try to push here will be caught in the crossfire. Pawky playing smart though, kind of holding, not being too aggressive with his units. Obviously if he starts losing them, it can really hurt as the Americans. So if I was YG, I'd probably get him just in here just for the cap. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I feel like he'll get killed up there pretty quick though. But we've got a squad reinforcing in the middle. So it looks like he may have cap weight very shortly. So now we're even. Pawky building up a lot of units. That's the US, so might make me eat my words here. He might have plenty of infantry. We are seeing him holding the middle. YG could definitely use some reinforcements over on this northeastern point. But YG now capping in the middle. So he'd be happy with that. But a steady flow of infantry coming from Pawky. Seems to just be pumping out single units over and over. So might be a new tactic to watch out for. Now, Pawky also getting some foxholes dug in. Smart move. Doesn't look like YG's doing the same. Now, he's had plenty of time on here to set up some positions. You know, did some foxholes in here, try and hold this. He hasn't. We do see our first vehicle, though. It is the Greyhound thing. Let me just... I'll tell you exactly what it is in a second. M20. There you go. So, moving up to support. That'll be a very handy addition. YG starting to throw some smoke. Pawky is holding. But there is reinforcements heading up to the northeast. And we also have a vehicle from YG. So he's brought out the armoured car. Very nice. So Pawky kind of overwhelming him a little in the middle here early. Not a bad little snappy. Not sure I would be sending the armoured car up here. I mean, I guess he does try and want to thin this out. He could potentially send it here. I like how YG's pushed up here. That's a very good move. Now, YG has to watch out a little bit. Because that could decimate this squad. He's going to want to make a decent push soon. Using smoke nicely, YG, to at least hold a presence on that point. But he does need to try and push out a little bit. Pawky on offense. 5 minutes in. 303, 247. YG's way. Pawky currently holding 2 positions, or capping back in the middle at least. Now doing plenty of damage. YG needs some smoke. He may throw some smoke shortly. Smoke that out, make a push. Now this armoured car, a little bit, oh, that's actually not a bad spot. Sneaky. But not a bad move. Looks like we have another squad reinforcing. Now, we have an officer out from Pawky. Not sure if YG has one. No, not yet. So, interesting to see how long it takes him to bring that out. We have got this, the M20. But at the moment, this is in a fine position. He's not going to be too worried. Look at a half-decent squad coming. So that would be the irregular. Well, it is the irregular doctrine, but they have the little flare gun dude. So, where is he? Be in there somewhere. Basically has a little, like, flare gun, like a little mortar attack. If that's what it is. If I can go here. So this first special combat unit. So they're quite a handy little unit. So we do have the, click on it, real Oust M with the Duffy cannon. So it'll be interesting to see how he uses it. I feel like he's going to bring it here and just try and clear as much of this infantry as he can. He's got a squad reinforcing the middle, so he may start to cap soon. Now he's controlling it. What's he looking to do? Maybe get this? He needs to watch this. Perhaps he's about to, yep. Smart move, YG. He's used that as bait. Very nice play. Caught him. Very nice. That'll leave him open to absolutely slam that. Pawky is sprinting towards him with a bazooka, so he does need to get back. I don't know if YG can see. Yep. He's got him. So a very good play by YG there. And he kept his armoured car, so the perfect play. Just making sure I was recording. For some reason I always feel like I'm not. Holding old mate back. Is someone with the flare gun? No, he's got a bazooka. Not sure where the flare gun guy is. But we see another vehicle. So another armoured car by YG. So going pretty heavy with them. He's also brought out an officer. That Oust M is causing some absolute chaos in the middle here. So Pawky's going to have to deal with that pretty soon. Not sure what exactly he can get. Not a lot. Oh, he has got the Stewart. I wonder if he'll sit someone on the back. He can actually put a rifleman on the back to use that 30 cal. But YG has left this up here probably a little too long. He should be moving this back, I think. So the Stewart's about to crack him. Oh, he's seen it. He's pulling back. I'm not sure if he'll get away. He might be out of range. Oh, he's taking shots. Ah, he's got him. He's still alive. Nah, he's been engined. Will he get some shots? I'll be throwing some smoke. The Pawky putting a little bit of pressure here. Not a bad move. Managed to deal with that, so left it out there just a little too long. This is risky. Not sure what he's doing here. There's a Stewart currently shooting there, mate. Bang. So, looks like YG's taken the top point as well. So, Pawky bringing the Stewart over to deal with this. Now, he knows it's coming, so he's going to be a bit more tactical with this, I would assume. Ooh, no, he's still going to get him. If he pushes too close, there we go. I reckon he's trying to bait him. Will he fall for the bait? I reckon Pawky's a bit too smart to fall for that one. He's trying to get him through the church by the looks of it. Yeah, pulling back. Smart move, Pawky. Smart move. Good little trades here. So a good match so far. Very good match so far. Reinforcing... Oh, it's just a 8-8 team. 10 minutes in, 331, 363. YG's way. so far been trading very nicely. Plenty of infantry coming up for Pawky. He's also bringing up a second officer and a recon squad. So the recon squads are apparently very good. So armoured car defending very nicely. Pawky very comfortable at the minute. Now this has actually been fixed, so he's actually got to watch out for that. He should have finished that before. He might regret that later. We do have a P. So finally dead. Stuart causing some headaches for YG, but YG currently speeding away with the points at the minute, holding 3 points. So YG's going to have to, Pawky is going to have to do something relatively soon. Is this the guy with the flare gun? Yes, it is. So looks like Pawky, that's a very smart move. Clear this up so he can at least hold one cap. I do like that move. Ooh. So Pawky actually capping this point now, so he might hold off on that flare. YG racing away a little bit, but Pawky starting to stabilise. Stuart still causing headaches. So we've got a couple of the recon boys coming up. Looks like Pawky wants to put some pressure here. Oh, good move by Pawky. So he's taking care of some of these armoured cars. So yes, Pawky's behind, but he's actually dealt a fair bit of damage to YG. YG is exhausting himself trying to push Pawky now. So losing 3 vehicles that quickly does restrict him a little bit. Pawky doing the smart thing and jamming the tank in just to get cap weight. He knows he needs to hold a point at least. I expect YG to, and he is, bring a bazooka over to attempt to deal with that. Now, Pawky starting to build up a few forces here. He's got another one of the first special combined service units, and they've got the flare. So, potentially he'll use a flare up here. He's starting cap here as well, so put the pressure back on YG. It appears he was down, but not out. Ooh, sneaky. Pawky's actually snuck a couple of lads behind here, so he can see when a squad's pushing this. Good move. Ooh, looks like he's also snuck a dude here, not far off his officer. See what he does with that later. But capping this significantly now, and the Stuart has been dealt with. Good play by YG. So that hurts. Now YG may be able to make a decent push here again. He needs to get these guys fixing this. Not sure why he isn't. But we've got a lot of fighting here. While this is happening, I'd be leaving that, letting them fight, and I'd be making a push here. Getting this fixed. And making that push. You've got a few... they're probably nice to have here. Some AT around the place. This is where the action is. This is where the action is. You can't really see them all in this mode very well, can you? A lot easier that way. It looks like Pawky's actually capping the middle now as well, so we've had a full flip here, so those vehicles, looks like it has hurt him. Ooh, I reckon he's taken out the officer. That hurts. That'll be hard to come back from. He is leading, but Pawky coming back hard. YG now feeling the pressure. He's going to have to do something pretty quick about this. He is bringing a flamethrower squad up. He does like to use his flamethrowers, so expect a blaze of glory through here. Or through here. Pawky pushing up really nicely. Really bided his time. Smart play by Pawky. You know, slowly build up his forces, and that's what you got to do as the US. Just slowly build up your forces. You know, don't mind being behind a little bit. and then once you've exhausted your enemy, make your move. That's exactly what he's done. And he's used these irregular infantry very nicely to bulk up his forces, but 15 minutes in, 389 to 580, YG's way. Pawky holding 3 points. So, let's see what they bring out for the second doctrine. We've got another squad out from YG. Oh, he's healed his officer, so that's very lucky from YG. Has he still got both? Yeah, so very lucky for him that he's still got them, but he's going to have to send a squad out here to have a look, and he has. Not very much infantry for YG though, so a little worrying at this point in the game, to be honest. He needs to focus on 1 point. He's brought his officer in, and he's still not capping. Very bad sign. Not sure if any what doctrine can he bring in? The Sternpanzer, potentially. That could cause some major issues through here. Or anywhere for that matter. Oh, he's fixing this up. Good stuff. He needs a vehicle. Now's the time to get a vehicle. So he's got the Sternpanzer. Even something like this. You just clear this infantry out and he's good to go. That's all he needs to do. So bring up reinforcements as well. You're sensing a turning point in the match here. Getting desperate having to use the officer, but now capping this middle point. So he'll be happy with that. He just needs to stabilise, and that's exactly what he's doing. Also pushing some lads into here. Sternpanzer is almost here. He's also remanned this. So this Sternpanzer is going to cause some major headaches for Pawky. It's just a matter of whether he can hold off YG long enough. Ooh, that one hurts. Big grenade kill. These boys just walking straight through. Not a care in the world. Look at them go. Oh. Reload time. It's a big shot to waste on just that. Alright, he needs to clear this out. Get some infantry there. All about cap weight at this point in time. I'd even be running, sprinting these guys up here. Ooh, plenty of reinforcements for Pawky. You get the sense that YG is going to have a very difficult time trying to deal with this. So I think YG having some difficulties. He's just hit the back of this, I reckon. So you've had your fun there. Bring it over here now and clear this. You need to. Things not looking good for YG here at the minute. Can't bring much in either. And this Sternpanzer is kind of just wasting its ammo, I feel. Not really doing anything particular. I feel anyway. Let's get a good picture of it. Yeah, that'll do. But things getting difficult. I wonder if we're going to see YG bring his second officer up, chuck it in a point, perhaps in here. We're going to have to see something drastic from him. He's going to have to move that away from the middle. It's not doing enough there, I don't think. Good reinforce here, though. He needs to push them all straight on the point. Maybe get a mortar. Chuck a mortar up here. But Pawky's actually come up on the side of him here as well, so he's actually playing the map very well, I must say. So the lovely Sternpanzer. Things settled a little bit. A beautiful shot by the Sternpanzer. That needs to happen again. Now these boys need to also get in. So this is the time to shine. This is when you need to really make a push. He's got to get desperate. He needs to push these guys up here. He needs another Sternpanzer shot back here. Good shot. But time running out, I feel. Things just completely switched on YG there. Out of nowhere, it seemed. I'll get you one more shot. He's kind of given up on that southwestern point. I think he's just making an all or nothing play for this, which would be exactly what I'd do as well. So he needs to control that. Shot back here. Ooh. Throw some smokes. Getting slaughtered. He needs some smokes. Line down, throw smokes. Nah, that might have costed him there. I think that was a cap he could have made, potentially, but he's just withered away his forces. Hitting the middle, I don't think he needed to, and he's been smacked by something. So you get the sense that unless something drastic happens, Pawky may take this and make his way into the final. Now, Fett a very good, Fett. YGspider, a very good player, so not an easy feat to beat him. He's a very solid player. Looks like YG is getting desperate. He's throwing this in. I like that play. Desperate times call for desperate measures. We are seeing a tank. The 76. So I think the Stern Panther will have a lot of trouble with that. Good call moving back. He's got his officer in here. Oh, the officer's not even in. I don't think he knows. Oh, he's going to kick himself when he watches this back. Oh no. Put him in the point. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. He's finally realised. Jesus. Ooh, while he's mucking around with this, his Stern Panther's just been smacked. So, beautiful kill by the 76. And I reckon that might have just been a GG message. Might have been. You never know. Keep fighting it. He's holding on. He is using both of his officers though, but you will see him continue on, so if he throws some smoke, he might be able to hold. This is a very, very desperate position though, isn't it? Only a matter of time at this point, I feel. And we've just seen a switch completely, so the officers come out of the foxhole again. Very annoying for Spider. Oh, he's back in. Very nice. Now, these guys have been caught in the crossfire. Not good for them. So, Pawky pushing up on him on this side as well. So, get some smokes out. Get some smokes. Come on. Smoke that. So I think Pawky would know that he's using his officers just to hold these points. I don't think he's too worried. So we've got another vehicle. It's another M20. I've seen a few people using these lately. They seem to be okay. I think he feels like the wrong side because I'm always Axis on this side. I can't actually reply to him. But I think he's accepting the loss. He's lost his officer, by the sound of it. And that is all she wrote. And this squad's about to get wiped. Seeing the last signs of life from YG here. Lost this officer as well. That is all she wrote. He's also snuck another lad all the way around here. I don't think I know. Axis is supposed to start on this side, allies on this side. I start Axis that side all the time because I usually host and I like the Axis. But Pawky into the grand final. So another good match. Very big turnaround in the middle there by Pawky, so it was brilliant to see. Grand final should be a good one. I'll catch you tomorrow for the other semi between Fett and Kiss My Goat. Thanks for watching, and yeah, again, catch you tomorrow. Cheers.